the manner in which the whole proceedings of the court indicates there's a serious injustice going on. Serious questions are asked why the court is rushing. Defense lawyer Karpal has actually asked why is the court rushing to sentence, and why is the court not ready even to give a very short week of 1 week when the court has been informed that Karpal himself and Anwar Ibrahim himself have to attend Parliament next week, convened for the first time for the year, where they will have to hear the speech of the King, and Anwar Ibrahim as the opposition leader has to give a speech on Tuesday. So all they asked was very short week on Friday to be able to prepare for the mitigation. Yet the court has rejected it and agreed with the UMNO lawyer Shafi to deal with it, despite the fact it's 5 o'clock, to deal with the mitigation immediately in an hour's time. This is highly improper, highly grossly unjust on the part of the court to do this. After all, they took a very short time to reverse an acquittal decision. Normally, court convenes very fast to affirm a decision of a high court because they will not disturb the decision of a high court. But in a case of reversing, they should have taken more time. So it is unusually high for a court to reverse an acquittal in such a short time, and on top of it, refuse to give any time for the defense to prepare. And at 5 o'clock, you are ready to go on. What is that? What is that reason for? That's the question we are asking. You can take a week or 2 weeks. There's no issue, because this is an issue of a person who has been acquitted all this while, and he's been here all this while, and you just put another date for the decision of menjatuhkan hukuman, basically to wait for the sentencing. So this is completely real mockery of justice. Okay. It is very clear now that the manner in which they have pushed and sought and got a conviction out of this appeal just before the 11th of March, which is the date that is fixed for nomination, it is very clear that there was an agenda to frustrate from Anwar Ibrahim running as a assembly person, and his potential to be a Menteri Besar if there is any. So the manner in which it's done is very clear. There's an agenda. There's a hand behind this whole thing. They could have called for a by-election much earlier, but that also unusually a long time, enough for them to do this before they start up with the nomination day. So these are questions that has been asked before, and today, by the swift reversal of the acquittal, you can see that it's been answered. Why? Why all these things? Especially when we had found out from the registrar that earlier on last week, before the case management on the 28th, the registrar had called the lawyers from Karpal's office and said block 7 till 10 of April, which is fine. And yet, all of a sudden, on the 27th, the lawyers were called and told that come on the case management and be prepared to go on the 6th and 7th, which is today, yesterday and today. Despite protests by Mr. Karpal, who had said that he has got other cases going on, the judge herself, Azia Ali, presided over a case management, which again is an unusual thing, because normally for case management is the registrar or the deputy registrar who sits. But in this case, they took a special pains to make sure that it is the judge herself presides and fix the date on the 6th and 7th. So you can see every possible tactic has been moved to make sure that a conviction is gotten out of this appeal. So it's really sad, but the fight goes on.